The Aussie government's copping a bit of heat lately from the LGBTQIA+ community over a recent controversial decision about the next census.
The census is basically this big compulsory nationwide survey that only rolls around once every 5 years. It's designed to help us learn more about Australia's population and how it's evolving. And to take part, you have to answer a stack of questions about who you are. But the government's just decided the 2026 census won't include questions about sexuality and gender identity.
The community is really upset, and it's not just the LGBTQ community, it is also just the broader community. It's really important that we have the information so that we can make good decisions about the public services we need. But it's also about us as a country recognising who we are.
Last year, the government acknowledged that the last census kind of missed the mark on this too. So lots of people were hoping that they'd make a change this year.
The government hasn't given us any reasons. We have seen these sorts of things done in other countries like the UK and New Zealand, and I think we can do it here too.
In the meantime, some people say they want the Prime Minister to be banned from marching in the next Mardi Gras parade, while others are threatening to boycott the census, and lots of people are calling for the decision to be reversed.
This is what the census is also about, is helping people who are gay, who are lesbian, who are trans, to recognise that there are people like them everywhere.
There was a bit of drama at SeaWorld on the Gold Coast yesterday when 13 people got stuck on a ride. The Vortex ride malfunctioned, leaving them dangling 15 metres in the air for almost 2 hours. A cherry picker was brought in to bring them umbrellas and water, and eventually everyone got down safely. How would you like to meet Australia's youngest Olympic gold medalist? Well, Ren caught up with Arissa True, fresh from her skateboarding win at the Paris Games.
What was going to the Olympics actually like?
Going to the Olympics was pretty cool and pretty fun because the skate park was really fun to skate. Coming back from the Olympics, it's a bit different because before I could just be out in public and people wouldn't know who I am, but now they come up with pictures to say hi and stuff, so that's really different.
You won gold at the Olympics. What was that like?
I was oh my gosh, it was actually I'd won. It's a lot heavier than you'd think. It's pretty heavy for a medal, I'd say.
When you won, you said that your celebratory gift would be hopefully a duck.
The gift I asked from my parents if I won was if I could get a pet duck.
Have you got a pet duck?
No, I haven't got a pet duck yet, but I'm getting two when I come back from I'm pretty sure Brazil.
And what do you reckon you're gonna name them?
I planned it when I was younger. I was going to name it one Cheese and the other one Quackers. Then also people now are saying name it Goldie or Paris or Ollie for Olympics. So I'm not really sure, but we'll just have to see.
I'm gonna say I'm a big fan of cheese and quackers.
Yeah, I like that one as well.
We're back. We are so back. Kind of like these next stories. First up to Cuba, where 300 kids and teenagers have taken part in a massive boxing class. Boxing is an Olympic sport, and Cuba has done pretty well over the years, racking up 42 gold medals since the 1970s. The organisers hope this event encourages the next generation of athletes to give the sport a go. Now to the US, where hundreds of people have rocked up to support a local lemonade stand, with cameos from local police, firefighters, and a motorcycle parade. You see, the kids behind the lemonade stand had their money stolen recently by a thief in broad daylight. So the community rallied together to support the stand, and they raised a little over $9,000. And finally to Germany, where daredevil Eric Fedko is climbing a 3.2 metre high tree stump to get on his bike. What a view. Oop, and he's off, doing flips and tricks on the 24 metre long course.
The biggest challenge up here is the mental game. Everything can shake a little bit, it can get windy, the sun can be in the eyes.
Well, that's all from us today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, how do I find my way out? Oop. Ooh.